Master Diviner gets back, we might be in for tough times. It's making me a little nervous. Are you ready? If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Cultured people love visiting here.
Come on, draw already.
Your brain feels brand new.
Oh, that's right. My Realm-Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza. As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara. Moreover, the Mara-struck have taken on a horrifying appearance, as if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness. We wouldn't have the audacity to trouble you with that. The General had... You're a capable person. And since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Mara-struck. If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm-Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste. Speaking of which, have you made any I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm-Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the Seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General. Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzhu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I read the letter you obtained from the Mara-struck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Mara-struck. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy. Correct. The term merciful medicus is one of respect, one that any law-abiding citizen of the Alliance would never dare utter. It refers to none other than the enemy of the people of the Xianzhou, the one we now call the Plague's author, the Eon of Abundance, Yao Shi. The author of this letter was likely the Mara-struck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw such actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. They were disciples of the abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula. It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The Seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status. If you come across any similar clues about the... Excellent. I recently received... We sent an undercover investigator out a few... Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. You are a fresh face on the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Such a suit. Yes. You rescued her. If you go see her, I'm sure she... Here's the situation. A dragon lady, the Vidyadhara, and Miss Byleth. The rumor has always been that she can... This must be your first... Their bloodline, that's all you... It used to be, but this time, I don't know if you heard. Now nobody can get in her. I'd like you to help. The second thing... You're the distinguished... Oh, one more... don't...
Cultured people love
I don't believe
Extractor
in
clean
ghosts.
to your Starskiff service? Look no further.
Excuse me, guess? Do you now would turn down my name? What do you say? Ah,
Come on, draw already.
Celestial Jade. An ancient game to make your brain feel brand new. Celestial Jade.
NutriTreasure's longevity supplements are...
so, made it. Good. Here we are. This is the place. Relax. But allow me to the disciples of... If you wish to gain the means to immortal... Please excuse me. No need to be concerned. Every species. Foxians yearn to cure... As for Xianzhou, to return to your quest... Ah. What you see, all you must do is description. Of course. Excessive.
Psst. Hey, stop writing. Took you long enough. Wait a second. I'm a Cloud Knight. They were suspicious of me as... Shh. Listen carefully.
Take your time. You're finished? Just calm yourself.
Sure, but...
No need to. The disciples, and it's time for... There's nothing that...
Whoa.
We aren't... Very well, but good. Where are you going?
Listen, I have an idea that will let you and I fight, and I lose. That way, we both. Oh, I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up and actually kill me. Oh, just.
So, have you prepared yours? And you, Cloud Knight? Then.
Well then.
Yeah! Near your colors burst!
You evildoer.
The die is cast.
Customers are. Chill out!
What magnificence! I'm glad you prevail. Purple chrysanthemum, blue peach. Oh, you've a side hustle? As such, in any case. Well, great.
Those people are out of. Wait. I should report back to the.
Cultured people love
Come on, draw already.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Green Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's no sight of him. What? There's a letter here. The disciples sure know how to keep a if they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably...
Drop by the Realm Keeping Commission if you need help.
Come on, draw.
Need your extractor clean to your star skin.
What's written on this package? Code cracked. Judging from these urgent, I'll use my phone to make...
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple Grey Peony. This is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some impressive... No need for modesty. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? I can appreciate that. They use deceit and power to The mission of the disciples is... Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own. Do you have any questions? I'm ashamed to it, but I was fortunately now. Wait.
Mauve Moon.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You...
I could...
Detestable. The Merciful Medicus has sharpened my senses. In that case, divine force.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight us one.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
All the best.
The time is now. Lend me your strength. Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing.
This is ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress! You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable! Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Lend me your strength.
Your colors burst.
You will know justice.
Customers are always welcome. Evil is begun.
Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing.
This is ninjutsu secret technique. Dazzling obliteration.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzhu lost contact with. He joined the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzhu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
I'm glad to see you. So, what happened? Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable. I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil. You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seed of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your is there anything else you... The prescription you acquired, there are a few reliable, given that the disciples of if you turn up any details about the
Why, hello there. Anything I can help you with? So, this is official Seed of Divine Foresight business, eh? Then I'll do everything I can. If this request had come from anywhere, I can't Lady Danshu is still, all the more amazing given her. Lady Danshu likes to pass the time over.
Ambrosial Arbor. I've been looking forward to meeting you. You have a very distinct scent. Losing one sense force. I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me? Thank you. A strange and the specifics, however, will require. I could hardly happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and leave your contact details with me.
When the Master Diviner... Are you ready? If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Ah, you're back. From the sound of you. I wouldn't be envious. This is not an innate ability, merely compensation for my visual impairment. Let's get down to business. The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure. I've compiled the details into a written analysis. This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft.
You're back. Wow. Don Shu. I've heard that the chief alchemist. Let me see her report. No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, those were rewards for.
Thank you for coming on such short. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time? Thank you. This is the medicine.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find?
Aw, she's stuck!
Hey, what you...
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, get lost!
Boss!
They use... That's right. If you...
You sure about that, boss? Ugh, shut up!
I'll let you...
Yeah!
Oh, things are bad on a lot.
Why does she wander about alone? Well, I've...
Never be dull. Come to Bonds of Love to find...
How was she? Did you deliver? She reminds me of myself when I was a child. I also had, if I was ever injured by bullies or... Thank you for looking after the child. Yes, I worry about her wandering around on her parents passed away. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. She told me that whenever she's feeling trouble, her parents, in all likelihood, What's happening? Is the girl in trouble? What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Was that the wind?
customers are always welcome. All the best! Hear your colors burst!
This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength. All manner of evil. Cosmic ninjutsu is ever changing.
This is ninjutsu's secret technique! Dazzling obliteration!
It's all right. Everything... You don't need to be scared anymore.
But I think...
Is that why you're crying? Because... in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue. So... if... I'm not trying to console her. Walking alone in the darkness. Everyone is a long-life species. Yes. By trying in the meantime, she'll have to...
Hey, you're right.
Good. I hope this place is too dangerous. Thank you again. It would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become chief alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless. That's the reason. For long-life species, these things are permanent. The impairments of short lives, no matter the method employed, I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye, and that brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anger for long-life species. This... what a joke. It's nothing. Thank you for... Oh. I see you soon, friend.
The ambrosial arbor.
Buying a book? Which one do you need? Oh, all we ask is that you... Looks like the person...
The ambrosial arbor. It's humongous.
There you are, friend. You've been examining the exhibit. I call it the broom consuming it. Well then, that perhaps the next time. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. This doesn't seem right. I'd better... There goes my head again. What's happening? No, I can't let them...
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight us one! Well, we're in trouble now. Evil's begun.
Merciful Medicus!
All manner of evil leads to instinctating! Cosmic ninjutsu is ever-changing. This is ninjutsu's secret technique! Dazzling obliteration! This battle is unavoidable. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
The die is cast.
Let's be friends, shall we?
Is that all?
Secret of the Saints!
What happened to you? Careful! Don't hurt her! Hey! Wake up! Are you okay? Thank the stars! You're finally awake. You came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. There has to be something awry. From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice, I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. Take this D-Ting with you.
Don Shu isn't here. I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find... Shu. With a group of disciples. I guess that tells me all I need to know.
I'm with you.
Master, stand back. Let me
Stand down. She's a friend.
Many of our brethren have fallen by her hands.
Yes, I am aware.
But
I said she's my friend.
yes, Master.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me. So they do. I am master of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, scion of merciful Medicus, and I shall lead the entire Xianzhou Alliance onto the path of abundance. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet? Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. Their aspirations are well-founded. The Xianzhou doesn't... Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will... And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged. Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person? A Stellaron? That's even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-life species would only spell an early demise. Friend, please, I urge you to leave the Luofu. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plague's author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu. Since neither of us is eager to engage in combat, I have been thinking. The devilish archer author is not a benevolent god, nor is merciful Medicus a malevolent one. Most unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
Master, we should leave now.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
I'd better report my findings.
A little goes a long way.